The adamantine is calling, but is Wolverine listening? My name is Dorian. This is SCN Comics. We continue our coverage of Wolverine, number 5. Our story starts off with Wolverine feeling like he's in a far-off place, but he knows he's on a mountain road and he's paralyzed. Paralyzed. He said he can't move his eyeball, let alone anything else. And Lady Deathstrike and the Constrictor, who are fully taken over by the adamantine, are moving on to Wolverine to pretty much finish the job and have him fully taken over. And just when it seems like Wolverine is going to be part of the Gold Squad, the Wendigo shows up. And he's there to wreck shop. He takes a big bite out of the Constrictor's left shoulder. He doesn't make a sound and he barely moves, which is crazy because we know how this dude is. He picks up Wolverine, puts him over his shoulder, and takes off. Lady Deathstrike tries to stop him. He just jumps over her. The Constrictor, whose shoulder healed, I guess with the adamantine, tries to get in the way. He just pushes him out the way. They get a little distance between them, and then Wolverine's head starts to clear the further he gets away from Lady Deathstrike and the Constrictor. He tells the Wendigo to put him down and to take off on his own because he doesn't want his enemies to get to the Wendigo and mess up what he's already done for him. And just as Lady Deathstrike and the Constrictor are moving in on him, all of a sudden Wolverine looks up and sees an angel. Not really. It's more of an elf. An elf's in the Blackbird. It's Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler shoots at the Constrictor and Lady Deathstrike, and Wolverine and the Wendigo get in. So in the Blackbird, Wolverine is trying to explain what happened to Nightcrawler, and the Nightcrawler is trying to wrap his head around it. It's like, so you felt it in your bones. Wolverine's like, look, I've had my head messed with more people than I could count. This was a little different. This was like more like primal. Like it was kind of weird. So Nightcrawler goes to touch Wolverine, and then the Wendigo jumps on Nightcrawler, scratches him with his claws, and just says Wendigo. Wolverine tells him to calm down and do some breathing exercises. So now Wolverine feels like the Wendigo is starting to attack people, and Nightcrawler's like, no, that wasn't more of an attack, that was more like protection. He was looking out for you. So then Nightcrawler explains how when he picked up Wolverine, he did a energy identifier on Lady Deathstrike and the Constrictor, and he ran it through the Blackbird, and now he's picking up the same energy signature 2 states away. And Wolverine's like, oh, well, let's go investigate. So they go to this factory and everything is pretty much blowing up and on fire. So once they get on the ground, they decide to divide and conquer. Nightcrawler's going to teleport any survivors to safety while Wolverine looks for whoever did this. So Nightcrawler bamps. Now it smells like farts. So one dude who survived runs by Wolverine, is like, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. And as Wolverine is sniffing around, he doesn't know what this facility does, but he knows a sense that's coming from the facility. And he's like, I think this is a place that synthesizes adamantium. And he looks up and he sees Cyber, who is fully possessed by the adamantine. He was actually one of the first ones. So Wolverine goes to attack him. But then Cyber makes him stop. And he's like, you are defined by the false metal. You haven't heard the call of the adamantine, but you will now. And Wolverine goes into a far off place again. This time he's ready. And he's like, I'm not going to get caught off guard this time. And he starts attacking the metal, which on the outside is also affecting Cyber. So all of a sudden there's a bamf. So now it smells like farts. Nightcrawler checking in on Wolverine. Wolverine is trying to fight the effects of adamantine. Unfortunately, this is something that he can't just slash his way out of. This is an internal struggle, and he doesn't know if he could win.